Good morning and welcome to our first lesson on division. First thing I want you to do, if you haven't already got it, is go and get your maths book and open it up. You'll need a pencil. What you need to write in there is you need to write what you think division is. So anything that you think about what division is, we're going to discuss our answers in a couple of minutes. So write it down. The second thing I'd like you to do is you'll need to get some post-it notes from the front of the room. So pause the video, pick up your post-it notes, come back and write down all of the words that you can think of that relate to division. We're going to create a word wall. So if someone was asking a question, how do I divide 36 between 6? What are different ways that they could word that question? For example, you might say we might share 36 between 6. Any other words you can think of, I want you to write that down. And then I'd like you to go and put your post-it notes up on the wall. Today we're going to be learning about how to write number sentences with division. So the first thing, I've got an example question here and you're going to work through the worksheet a little bit later on. But the first one I've got here is 24 arranged into 6 equal groups. So I have 24 counters that are here and I'm going to put them into 6 equal rows. So the way I'll do that is I'll just pull one out for each of my 6 rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's my 6 rows. And now I'm going to just evenly put them underneath. You have to make sure it's even, otherwise people get upset. If I give some kids in class lots of lollies and I might give someone only 1 lolly, everyone will be sad. John Paul will cry if I only give him 1 lolly, but I give James 10 lollies. So I've got to make sure it's even when I'm dividing it out. So I've got my 6 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've already counted that I've got 24 counters in total. And now I'm just going to put them all underneath, like this. Now I can see here that I've got 24 in total and it's in 6 rows. So in order to write this down, I'm going to write 24. We always have to start with the biggest number at the front in division. Remember that, it's very important. Biggest number at the start. 24 divided by 6. Put it into 6. And the answer is, in each row, there is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 24 divided by 6, that equals 4. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to get the worksheet from up the front and you're going to need to do the same thing. So the first one here, it's asking you to get 36 arranged into 4 equal rows. So you'll need to get 36 counters to start with and you'll need to draw how that will look in the 4 rows. So how many will be in each row. And then you need to write down 36 divided by 4 and you need to write your answer in here. So it would go 36 divided by 4 and you need to put your answer in here. So you need to complete all of these ones here and then once you've completed those, come back to the video. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at how we can write multiplication number sentences. So multiplying is the opposite to division, as you know. So what you need to do here is we started with our 24 before. So 24 and we wrote divided by 6. Divided by 6 and our answer was 4. Now when we looked back at our array, we can see that the opposite of there's 6 and it's times by 4. So the way that we would write this here is we would go 6 times 4 equals 24. And that is my multiplication number sentence. The other way that I could do it is I could say 4, there's 4 this way, times the 6 that are this way. So I'm going to write down 4 times 6, and that's going to give me my answer, which is 24. So on your worksheet, it's question 2, you need to write this down here. To write down the number sentence with multiplication to describe the array. So here, 36 arranged in 4 equal rows, you need to figure out 36 divided by 4, and I'll tell you this one to help you, is 9. 9, 18, 27, 36. So here, if we were writing that with multiplication, we'd write 4 times 9 equals, sorry about my 9 there, equals 36. Now this is number A here, and this is A here. So on your worksheet, make sure that they correspond. The other way I can write it is 9 times 4 equals 36. So if you can go ahead and just fill in the rest of those, that would be great. If you have any problems, come and see me and I'll help you to find the answers. Nice work.